What's going on, guys? Welcome to another special Sip and Smoke on a Thursday night with the Leaf and Ash. As you can see, we got some people in the house. Let me just turning around. Look at all these people here. Look at all these people up in here. Oh, yeah, they over here at the Panda Studio, the crib. We all just finished having a very great grub, right? I would say it was pretty damn good. What you say, no? Oh, the missus cooked everybody nice Puerto Rican arroz con andule, penitos, tones. Let's go. So before we get started, as you guys can see, this man here on my left here, you got no other than Casey Rat. There it is, squeak himself, that Casey Rat. Man, on the top right this time, the bouginess himself, Donnie boy. What up, Donnie?
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah. And the one that got dude, look at that man ate at least he ate like he had not three but five booties. I'm just saying the one finger pepper sensation. JJ the cigar, man. What up, dog?
What's up, everybody?
That man looks. The boy looks high as heck. Hey, that's just food. That man's been eating it up, man. So, guys, the guys got here yesterday. We saw my post. You know, we had a little delay, a couple of hiccups with flights and stuff like that. Don got stuck in Orlando for like 2.5 hours. And then by the time it took him 31 minutes to get down here after the fact?
Yeah. 2.5 hour delay for a 31-minute flight.
And then JJ should have been here at 11:30. Got here at 6:30. That goes to tell you Oklahoma time over there.
They had a hard time with the weight on the plane and his head.
So, guys, one day we haven't got really to a bunch of places, but we have gone today. We went to Smoke on the Water, as you guys saw. I'm gonna get your input on what you think about it. What did you think of Smoke on the Water, Glenn?
Amazing. The selection, the humidor, simply amazing.
And we're talking about floor to ceiling full of cigars.
Yeah.
I mean, it is absolutely baffling in regards to the amount of cigars. Because it is a big humidor, but you have a crawl space basically to walk around. That's how much stuff they have in that damn, humidor. But it is a great destination. If you guys ever make it to South Florida, go to Western, Smoke on the Water.
What do you think the square footage is?
The humidor?
Of the humidor.
Hell, and I have to say, it's definitely bigger than the garage, and this is 400 square feet. And so, what do you guys see? At least what? 3 times this?
Yeah.
At least two, 3 times the size.
Yes.
At least 600-700 square feet, easy. And it's definitely a spot. Like I said, at nighttime, the nightlife is absolutely beautiful there. But yeah, then we end up driving up because it was like everything was on the time crunch, right? Because we had to be back to the house at 6, and we ended up having before we got here, we ended up going to Smoke Inn in the Villages. What did you think about that one, Don?
So it's my second time to be there, second or third time. Last time we were down here, and the humidor is not as impressive, but they still got some great stuff in there. Full bar. It's just luxury. I enjoyed it, and Smoke on the Water. Just full bar. Sitting out there on the water outside, a beautiful day out here. It was just a great time. Having everybody together is even more special.
we're all in the garage. Can you guys hear us? Oh, okay, there you go. That's what I needed to know. Because we were trying to figure out this. So there's no sun. Can you hear me now, Lurch? Yeah, because we're so close to each other, we had to mute each other once in a while. Look at this one. That's too funny. Hey, PC, you have to unmute yourself and say that again so these guys can hear.
Hey man, I had a great time, man. Smoke on the water, and you had to realize they had a phenomenal selection, and it's one of those places, man, that I have to go back to over and over and over again. So yeah, I love Smoke on the Water, brother.
And what says you, Mutt?
Great cigars, surrounded by great people. I couldn't ask for a better time. We waited on this all year, and I was ready.
And what do you think about the missus cooking?
I told Panda I think I'm at least an eighth Puerto Rican now. I don't know if I'll be widely accepted, but that's okay. I'll still eat the food.
You on your own on that one, man. Yeah, I'm not Mexican. I'm not messing with the Mexican missus over there. Had that family come over here. What's going on, Pedro? You got Hayes Gray in the house. Oh man, but guys, we just want we don't plan to stay long because, like I said, it's a little hot in this garage right now. It's over here sweating over here. The Cajun thinks he's back in Louisiana over here. Yeah, oh, look at this one. Yeah. Louisiana. Yeah, we got Captain Caveman in the house.
So I want to ask a question real quick. Your wife made the pork, the
Shoulder.
no, not the pork shoulder. It was the, like in Louisiana we'd call it
Cracklings. Okay.
Yeah. What,
The chicharron. Basically what it is the fatty part of the pork shoulder, which is the very top layer. And the problem is, like, with that, if you want to cut it away from the actual meat, fold it back, marinate the pork itself, and then marinate that. But also you got to dry it out, so that when you put it in the oven open, that top portion of it just gets it nice and crisp. But the good thing about that, because it heats, mind you, that day started at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and it was slow cooked. And so what happens is that when you peel the actual chicharron back, right, some of the fat from the pig itself comes with it, and it's just
amazing. It's amazing.
Boy, I'm telling you, you should see JJ had a plate like that and then went back for round two. Here we go. Hey, Glenn loved the hat. Yes, sir. Look at him. It says Panda Jet. What's this one? Freaking so cute. Rob. Panda just had random dudes popping in and out from everywhere. Here we go. It has begun. Here we go. You talking about, yes. Yeah, with the fatty part on the very top of the cap. What does it say here? JD, that hat looks good. It does look good.
Yep.
Y'all stay tuned.
Thank you, brother.
That DR. Hopefully we'll be getting some good news about that what DR actually represents. And Don, what are you wearing? What is? Oh, hold on. And that is so true. Dude, so here's my question. I'm gonna start off with you, Glenn. What are you looking forward to on Saturday and for the Great? This is your first.
This is my very first Great Smoke or event, and I'm just looking forward to meeting all the big names.
Anyone in particular?
Possibly.
A little bit of everything.
It's just something, you know, I'm ready to start experiencing more of. You know, you gotta do your first one before you can even do your second one. So you gotta get that out of the way.
Well, and this is, let me tell you, this one is definitely going to be. So you've never been to any event.
Any event.
Wow. So I mean, you know, the one thing that you're definitely going to be ready for is the amount of people that you're going to have. You know, last year there was nearly 3,000 people under one roof, and the amount of smoke that occurs in that. I mean, Don and I went to go drop off some cigars at the truck, and going walking back into the building, it looked like there was a fire in the house. All the smoke coming escaping out. It was crazy, absolutely crazy. So Don, what are you looking forward to this year in regards to the Great Smoke?
So for me, I'm excited. Rick Rodriguez is going to be there this year. You know, it'd be nice to meet him in person. You know, I'm a fanboy for West Tampa, and then just seeing the difference between, you know, last year's turnout and this year, since it's the 25th anniversary or 20th or 25th 20th anniversary. Just see how much bigger it's going to be, and how, you know, what they do different with it. You know, last year it was it was Renaissance last year, and this year it's the greatest show on earth. So just seeing the difference and watching everybody dress up and that kind of stuff is going to be neat to see. What about you, PC? What do you think?
I'm most definitely looking for the same things that you're looking for when it comes to the difference between the Renaissance and what we're going to see this year. And I'm also looking forward to the cigars that they're going to offer up this year. So I'm hoping that there's something new that they want to introduce us to. And, you know, just hanging out with the people, man, and, you know, shaking some hands and smoking some cigars, you know. What say you, JJ?
Nick Melillo out.
Say less. So everyone knows that JJ's a fanboy with Nick Melillo, and last year he got to meet him face to face, and I wish I would have videoed it because it was priceless. You know, it really was priceless. I mean, I ended up catching up with Nick Melillo in the humidor, and just so happened he was with one eye, walked in, and we were both alone. I snapped a picture of him and I. And, hey, can you do me a favor? Say hi to one of the guys, and he's like, yeah, sure. So we walk up to the table, and JJ, I can't confirm or deny that he just finished doing a bourbon tasting, you know, with Terrence Riley. And I was like, hey, JJ, I want to introduce you to somebody. I want to introduce my friend Nick. And JJ's like, anything, he goes, oh, yeah. It was the most funniest thing ever. And it was priceless because, you know what? These are the things that we look forward to now every year. Now, this year, and obviously we're talking about doing what is it, the Smokelahoma? Yeah. You know, next year. And, you know, hopefully we can get, I don't know, Hayes Gray out there, Smokelahoma. You know?
We will.
Yeah.
I promise you, we will.
I'm looking forward to the Nick Melillo and the Rick Rodriguez after party Saturday after the event. You know, I just think that, you know, the guy is so approachable, just like Nick Melillo is. Mm-hmm. You know, these guys, and Terrence Riley. Terrence Riley is another one. Yep. You know, I think that those are guys that we, you know, other than Nick Melillo, we got to interview Terrence Riley and, you know, Rick Rodriguez. And both of them, you know, those are the individuals that you want to interview because for the mere fact that you ask them a question and they run with it. You know, they run and they truly divulge and they really go hard on, you know, the question, and they're really up in it, you know what I mean? Which I absolutely love. What up, Black? And you saw what Dakota says, how many old-fashioned energies have been consumed so far? No energy drinks, but definitely we had a couple of old fashions earlier. Yep. You know, right now the party's just getting started. We haven't started yet. Ish and Hayes Gray and Albee, they actually at a certain location right now, and you know, hopefully we'll get to meet up with them again. Because we hung up at Ish's house last night, which was a trip. And of course, at Ish Fashion, you know, he doesn't ever want to go to sleep. You know, the man, you know, the guy is damn, he really is a damn machine. It's like, it's crazy. What's going on, Black? You good, buddy? Oh, no. Where we at? Oh, look at that. Okay. So, oh, you know what? And once again, we're going to have to do, I know I promised on the last week in regards to doing the wheel for the giveaways. So we are working on a couple of things next week. You know, JJ will be back at his headquarters to be able to manipulate the wheel for us. And we got a couple of, you know, giveaways and some announcements, you know, that we can't just disclose right now, but we are working on a couple of things, guys. So definitely stay tuned. We got a couple people that we're going to have on board. I know what I can disclose is on the 26th. Is that correct, guys? The 26th? We will be doing a collaboration with the guys from the Leaf Cutters. They reached out to me and they're like, hey, Gibbs especially was like, hey, Panda, when can we do a collab? And I reached out to these guys and they're like, heck yeah, ASAP. And it was just a matter of time figuring out what date on a Thursday works for them and us. And we picked the 26th. So stay tuned with that. We also have on, was it April 16th? With the Cigar Piper?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, the Cigar Piper, Kurt, he'll be on with us April 16th. And the other two I can't talk about yet. But look forward to those guys because Kurt from, you know, well, he's on his own now, but wow. Wow, man. I wasn't, you know, Panda, he's something else, buddy. But anyways, so yeah, but stay tuned on that because he's actually wants to do a sponsorship with us. Also, he has a beautiful Etsy page and he's going to be giving out a 35% discount code for anyone that purchases anything from his Etsy. Also, he will be doing a giveaway from his Etsy page that day. And I wish I had his Etsy name so you guys can look and start looking for it. But I'll look for it eventually. And
He's in the comments if you want him to put it down.
is he? Oh, hey, Kurt. You heard that, huh, Kurt? You weren't supposed to hear that, but hey, Kurt, man. No, not you, Kurt Buckethead. The other Kurt. You know, the Cigar Piper. Hey, put your Etsy page on here so the guys can start seeing what they might and possibly win for me. But on that note, give me 1 second, guys. We're going to take a moment and we're going to give a shout out and a thanks to our sponsor, Hayes Gray. And on that note,
savor every moment with Hayes Gray Cigar. Each blend is crafted for bold flavor, veteran-inspired character, and premium construction. From smooth and approachable to rich and complex in flavor, Hayes Gray delivers a cigar for every palate. Now available our new release, Irmãos do Mar. Order Hayes Gray Cigars online at Fat Boys Cigars and from Wolfpack Cigar Club and the Cigar Vault, Oakdale. Visit our website for a list of nationwide retail lounges and to grab some cool Hayes Gray merch to rep our brand. As always, we've got your sticks.
there you go. What's going on? And that has got a new promotion from Hayes Gray. And as always, we appreciate those guys.
No,
man.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, we absolutely love them jumping on board with us. And you know what? If you guys have not tried any of Hayes Gray's cigars, you guys have no idea what you're missing out on. I mean, which one's your favorite?
Patriot.
The Patriot? See, I go back and forth. I love the Patriot, but I go back and forth between the Brotherhood and the Admiral. What about you, JJ? Which one do you like more? Or which one's your favorite?
The Irmãos do Mar. Love it. Well, I know what my new favorite one is, but I don't know if I can say anything right now.
Of course, because it ain't a show without Angel. He's got me sweating over here. Oh, who's this Lefty? Oh, Lefty's in the house. What's going on, Lefty? We got nothing but love for you, Pedro. Oh man, the Admiral, Robert. How about you guys on the chat? Which age grade do you guys like? The Admiral by Rod. I'm saying I go back and forth between the Admiral and the Brotherhood. You know, there's just something about them freaking those two that I just absolutely love. I can't help it, you know. But it is what it is.
Still smells so good in there.
Gary's complimenting how good the house smells. New to stream or looking to level up, check out StreamYard and get $10 discount. Look at this. Look at this. It's like the fellas are having a great time. Yeah, you know what? We are. And you know what? Tomorrow we're going to be doing a bunch of hop. We haven't got to Burn One yet, but that is definitely on the bucket list. And this one over here has to make it an Ish's house. It has to make it Ish's house. You got to go swimming. So the barber pole is you know what? I'm not much into barber poles, cigars, but that one there is good, man. You know, do you like the barber pole, Don?
Yeah, I think the barber pole is probably my favorite. That was at the 19. I'm probably gonna get the year on 1996. Yep, I got it right. Yes, but I like.
Rep here, he should know.
Yeah.
I better know.
I got to eat that one.
Yeah, I know Rob was gonna say something smart. Not smart ashes. Yeah, I know I muted myself on purpose. Yeah, I didn't go silent. I signed like that.
But if I know you guys noticed about Rob, ever since he started the process of changing, it has just, the estrogen and stuff they're pumping into him. It's just really, yeah.
So it's no longer how you doing it. How you doing? Oh my Lord, man.
How you doing, Rob?
That is hilarious, man. Yeah. Hi, how you doing? I'm Rob. Yeah, I'm Rob. They used to call me the. Oh, never mind. He's not even making the. It's a slow process, right? Very, very slow. Oh my Lord, man, that is hilarious. I can see Rob's face. Just, he starts squid. I was gonna say, Don, where'd you go? You disappeared on us. But everyone is on a food coma right now.
Yes.
Everybody's in a food coma. We're like, man, we got to jump on. We said we'll do 30 minutes. That's what you guys got. 5 more minutes with us. And we just kind of wanted to jump on board and say hello, and we appreciate you guys' support. And we're probably I think we're all gonna end up going live at the Great Smoke. We're probably gonna do it on the StreamYard, so that we can all walk around in different areas, so that those who've never seen or partake, they can see what it is. I hit himself on
Hey, you don't worry where those chicharrones are, bud.
So, I mean, like I said, Saturday we're gonna start probably. I don't know. I think what the tailgate starts at 10.
Yeah, and then
So the tailgate's at 10, and then the early entry's at noon. So
So at least we got 2 hours to roam around.
yeah,
We'll be taking a lot of video and stuff like that. The only thing is, like, if we do a link, I'm curious to see if anyone's gonna give us any nonsense for being live. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know that they have their own live stream that goes on. So I don't know. I got to make sure that we won't get in trouble while we're in there. You know, I know they allow a lot of videoing, but I don't know if they're gonna allow us to go live. But we'll see. We'll try and test the waters. You know.
better to ask for forgiveness than for permission. So
Absolutely. You know. But what are you guys doing tonight besides listening to us choo-choos? Everyone's in a food coma. I'm saying everybody's about to pass out. JJ looked like he on cloud 12. You get cloud.
I can tell you what Rob's doing, but I can't say it on here. Love you, Rob. Remember, I got that screenshot, bud.
On the Discord. You know, we'll probably end up joining you on the Discord in a few minutes, Tom. So if you guys are not on the Misfits Discord, send your name on here, and if it's all right with Tom, you guys can jump on.
Hey, real quick, didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
you.
go for it.
I gotta show y'all something. Is this from?
It's from me.
Look what. Hold that for me, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this for you.
Look what Panda Bear got me. Right, I gotta keep going. Cajun cigar wrapped. My own ashtray. The inside's got my look-alike, but I gotta put a light in
It's a
there.
little too dark.
It's a little too dark.
Yeah, just show them anyway to see. It came out super dark, man. It's just like that. That is really dark.
And one more. Okay, this one
it's like
cigar mud. Now this is awesome. Look at that. Look at that ashtray. But I just want to say this, and y'all agree with me. We know who he loves better.
that got nothing to do with me. That had nothing to do with me. I didn't pick the colors or anything, man. But also, I also got Don's his,
Yeah.
and PC's his, and of course they don't want to share them, bunch of selfish, you know. But it's all good. But you know, and the thing that
I didn't know he was doing show and tell today.
I did not realize that it was this dark. Because like I said, I actually got it out the box and I handed it to them. I handed Don's and PC's this one I gave that. You can't even see that, man. I'm gonna have to get Alex on that one.
You will be able to.
Nah, we'll figure it out. But we will figure it out. But yeah. So guys, listen, man. We're hitting on that 30-minute mark. Gary just showed us the view, and it looks like Glen's sitting on Panda's lap.
He is. He is. He is.
Unbelievable. Oh my God. So listen, guys, we're gonna cut it short. We appreciate you guys coming on. Like I said, 30 minutes is pretty much what we have in us. We're kind of burnt right now. We're tired. We just did not want to commit to something, or rather not commit to what we already promised you guys. So we definitely will catch you guys on the flippity flop, and those will catch you on the Discord soon. Peace.